Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on my Scorched Earth playthrough for beginners. Last week we ran the old tunnels and got the artifact of the GateKeeper. Now this episode is right afterwards again. Now my partner wanted to go run it, so we got back on the two Carnos, healed them up a little bit and came back in here. We want to tame these two Achatina as well. So here we are in here. Now the entrance to this cave once again is at 58.5, 47.5. That's how you get here. And that's where the entrance to the old tunnels are at. And we are just killing everything around these two snails, the Achatina. We want to get these guys tamed. These are the same two Carnos I used that survived when I took them in here on my own. But partner's riding one now, me on the other. That'll make it a little easier for us, so I don't have one jump off a cliff. And there is another rumble golem, so we're going to take care of that. Oops. I went up there to get those bats. I want to clear everything out so we could tame these snails. And there was a rumble up there. If I got too close, it would have never came up, but that's okay. That's fine. Better before we tame the snails than after we start taming them. Get this guy killed real quick. Only real quick, but at least we'll get him. And the cool thing about these, they're not like the regular rock elementals, aka rock golems. You can actually kill these guys fairly easily with Carnos and stuff. The other ones you can't really do any damage to when you're biting them. Trying to stay away from those snails. We threw that thing right into it. It's kind of funny. Would be bad for us. You see we're doing 22 damage, that's it, and it's doing 15 to us. So just on those kind of attacks, and 16 when it does that swipe thing. Those the rock. I think the rock's the biggest attack it has. Let's see how much damage there. 75 and 120. Ow. That's alright, we can survive. We can take them. I got way more health than that. And we're both nipping at them. So her Carno's got more melee than mine. As you can see, she's doing 25 damage. Getting too close to the snails, though. I'm going to try to move it. Let's see if I can get it to follow me a little bit ways away here. I don't like how close it's getting. Because every once in a while when we hit it, it pushes back in there. So I don't want to accidentally kill those snails. I want them. But don't back up too much more. Stay right where it's at. It's good. Oh, now it backed up again. Now we need to move it. Get it over here. They made my partner play good together. She knew exactly what I was doing. Like, get away from the snails. There we go. They're dead. Cool. Now, she says she has some sweet veggie cakes on her. What we did was we brought some, or she brought some from the island when we left the island. We had made a bunch. And she put them in the obelisk, so she's got to pull them out the soul terminal. And what she's doing right now while I'm tranking this one is trying to pull the soul terminal out. And you actually can't put the soul terminal down in here. You can't put anything down in here. So you can't put foundations, beds, nothing, bed rolls, nothing. So she's going to have to go outside, put a soul terminal down, grab those veggie cakes and come back. So, yep. We're going to do that. I'm just going to flash forward a little bit here. I don't like to show all this as waiting. It was like, these snails took like 15 to 20 minutes to tame these two snails. But I just want to show you guys the quick part. So here she is coming back with her veggie cakes. And she's being chased by something because you hear the combat music. And that sounds like a, yep, and it's a centipede. Okay, Carnos are fighting now. We're good. I'll let them get it. Let me get on mine real quick. Get me close. He already killed it. I didn't even get a chance to bite it. Okay, anyway, we're good. So I'm good. She's going to put those veggie cakes in there, and as you can see, they are taming, which is cool. So I didn't want to trank the other one all the way until we were sure. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that one out now. Because I don't want to waste tranks and stuff on these guys if they're not going to tame. Because I wasn't sure. Been such high levels, 280. So we're just going to go forward a little bit here. We've been sitting here for quite a while. As you can see, it's dark. There's a storm going on. The Jaboas gave us a warning, and there's the first one tamed. That is the pink one. So we now have an Achatina, or the snail. The giant snail. Such weird names. Achatina. I wonder if the person who named it name was Tina and she thought it was very awkward. Haha. Bad joke. It's a dad joke. Achatina. It's an awkward Tina. Anyway, going forward a little bit more. Storm's done. Still taming this other one. It's almost done. There we go. There's number 2. Both of them are tamed. So, I'm not going to show you guys the whole cave. I do want to show you guys how to get to the artifact again, in case you didn't watch last week. But you saw, I gave you guys the coordinates to the entrance. If you want to find the whole thing, you can look last week when I'm trying to find the entrance, last episode. But here we are going forward. There's that Megalania still hanging on the wall that I showed you guys on the last episode. I didn't touch it, not messing with it, but I'm pretty sure it's tameable. Actually, I'm sure everything in here is tameable except for, well, not everything. I think the bats are tameable. The Megalanias and the Achatinas. I don't think you can tame the other stuff. The Manus, the Titan Boas, I don't know. I have to try them. I'm not sure, because it's real weird. Because some caves in Wildcard on the Ark games, some of that Wildcard is made, or some dinos are tameable and some are not, and then some are like these centipedes. Could be tameable, they could not be. I know on Fjordor, some of the caves are not tameable, and some of them they are. So it's just you just got to figure it out. You got to take a chance and try to find out which caves you can tame them on. So here's where I found the rock elemental last time when I was playing. There was another one here. Hopefully there's not another one here. We just fought that one. I don't want to mess around with another one. Just clearing out the area. There's some bats in here. As you saw, another Manus, another centipede. Not too bad. I'm going to clear this out. Then we're going to soul ball our dinos. Now, if you're playing not with mods, you can cryopod them. Hopefully you can get through here without it. If not, you're walking on foot and you need to have you some good weapons. I would recommend a shotgun and some good armor and some healing stuff. Of course you could try them other weapons. Fabricated sniper rifle probably work pretty good too. I don't like the other ones. The one that looks like the little submachine gun. Yeah, that one just, it shoots really fast. It doesn't do a lot of damage, so to me it's not good. Pump action shotgun and the fabricated sniper rifle both do pretty good damage, so I would recommend one of those if you're going to come in here on foot. If you had to leave your dinos right here and go on foot the rest of the way, yeah, that's what I'd take. And you could also use, like, you know, there's other ways to do this. You could use grapples and stay above high if you had a bunch of grapples. You could also use a parachute and grapples and then kind of keep floating above and stay high. And there's ways of doing it. There's other people who show videos of that stuff. Kind of corny. Hey, well, look, there's a note here. Kind of quirky, I guess is the way you say it, or weird how it works, but it does work. And you can get through there. Go ahead. She's going to grab this drop real quick, and we're going to move on. Might as well check it out. That wasn't there last time, I don't think. There was the drop on the jump part. Which Carnos can't jump, by the way. If you do fall off a cliff, they fall ungracefully. Yeah, they're pretty bad fallers. I'm just checking out this crystal real quick. Just want to make sure. It does look like crystal. I'm just trying to make sure it is crystal. Yep, crystal. So you can get crystal there. That's good to know. So I just wanted to check it out because I didn't check it out last time. So little bridge here. I think this is about where I lost my Carno last time when the other one fell off the edge. Got to get them all though. See, like, so we work good together because we'll focus on different things, and then she'll turn one way, and I'll make sure I got her back. Or if I do the same thing, she'll get my back. So we do it pretty good together. I don't really particularly like the caves, but she likes them because it's different. And I mean, yeah, different things than normal Ark when you're just running around taming stuff, and you know, you can run around here and kill everything and have a little bit of a test of your skills. I'm gonna try to get these guys over here, see if it'll work. I'm just curious. There we go. See if they'll follow me up here. There they come. And look, I'm getting heat stroked again. I just drank some water somewhere in there. Try to cool myself down. I have that tech canteen on me that set the cooling right now, so I'm trying to cool myself down. Part of the reason is I keep turning my flashlight on so I can see if show you guys how to do this. Instead of using gamma, I use a torch. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try this again. Now this is going forward down to the artifact. Let's see if this will actually work. So I think you can actually do it now. I'm looking at a ledge on the other side, and I think this might be possible to get there, but getting back, I don't know. So you can just run across here. Alright, and there we go. These other things on the other side are going to see me and fall off the cliff, which is good. But you could do the same thing if you were on foot. You could just shoot them from here and make them all fall off. But you see where that centipede is right there? I'm thinking I can probably do the Carno run, fall, jumpy thing right there. So we're going to try that this time and see if we can get over there. I know I can't make it straight forward. There's no way. Oh, there were 3 of them there. Goodbye. Go down there and have fun at the bottom. Okay, let's try this. Here we go. We're going to see if we can make this jump / fall ungracefully. Oh, he made it. Oh my gosh. I made that jump. And there was one of those spiders did not fall all the way off though. That's pretty cool. Arneo, I think is how you call those. I had a video on taming those, breeding those, and all that stuff if you're interested. Alright, so I'm just waiting for her to jump across. We're going to go get this artifact, and we're not going to go all the way to the bottom unless we fall. And look, see, she made it. I wanted to put that on the camera so you guys could see how it looks from the other side. But there, not that bad. You can get these guys across. Just getting back is not possible. And just so you guys know, I'm just going to tell you now in this video, I tried it a couple more times and I fell both times. So I'm not gonna show you guys that. But there's no way to get across there. I tried it multiple angles, multiple times. There's more snails right there. Another spider. The bats up ahead, or nope. Manus and Titan boas. There we go. And we are here. We're just going to make this right here. Go across this little ledge, this little bridge looking thing, land bridge. And we're going to get this artifact. And this is the artifact, guys, of the GateKeeper. So I'll show you guys the coordinates here in just a second. And kill these bats and stuff, and then we'll show you guys the artifact. We're going to go ahead and stay around here and get it twice. So this is at latitude 58.2, longitude 43.4. That's the exact location of the artifact. So that one bat must be stuck in the wall. But there it is, artifact of the GateKeeper, guys. So if this is all you wanted to see, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to go ahead and walk out a little bit. And I want to show you guys, we're back to the ledge here. I already fell a couple of times. This is where I fast forwarded because there's no reason to show you guys me missing and falling. It's just they can't make it. I don't know why. I've tried multiple times. It just doesn't work. So the only way to do this is to run and jump. And I'm going to jump across with the Carnos. Now there's another way to do this. I'm going to figure this out later. You guys will see. But for now, I'm just grabbing my meat from a distance so I have this stuff from. And as you can see, there's a drop ledge on this side. So if I had the Carno out here, I could definitely make it, but there's just no way to get the Carno here from the other side. There's just no way. I mean, you can't get enough up momentum or anything to make that, and it's just not possible. So we just got to jump to this lower ledge here. Pretty easy to do. And then once you get over here, I'm going to take these Carnos out, and we're going to just head back out. I'm not going to show you guys all that. It's just the same thing, backtracking. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Got any questions or comments, they're always appreciated. And any videos you'd like me to try to do, if possible, I'll do them. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you next time.